Well, I was going to go sharpen some. Hello. I was going to go sharpen some tomato stakes. I had some 5 foot, 6 foot sticks that have blunt edges on them, and I was going to go put some points on them with a miter saw, and decided to go look at that box that I put a swarm in yesterday at lunch or the day before, I can't remember which. Anyway, so that didn't take. They're actually hanging on the side of the parent hive. So now I'm going back out here, get suited up, forget the tomato stakes, and this is why you lock them in, right? So I'm gonna put them in, try to find the queen, and I'm gonna get them boxed up properly and lock them in for 2 days. After they've been locked in for 2 days, you let them go, and hopefully at that point they've taken to the box, and I can put some sugar feeding on them, or so on and so forth. Anyway, just don't want to let the bees disappear on me. Yeah, they're still there. Ooh, it's a good size one. All right, let me get suited up. Okay, so I drove by, and we can clearly see there's a slight swarm catcher problem going on here. I didn't have all the bees, including the queen, which that's what this looks like to me. I did not have the queen, and there's no bees going in and out of there. And there are plenty of swarm bees right there. And it is almost 7 p.m. I've got to work fast. I'm gonna lose daylight. So let me get set up and I'll see what I can do about filming. Good size. It's really good size. They're up underneath the hive and everything. All right, let's go around the back. Yeah, that's a good size swarm. This will be fun. All right, they're not marching. So let's try the frame method. See if they're interested. Some of them are. Slide this down. I don't know how I'm going to prop this. I do. Aha. There's some that seem interested. And meanwhile, I'm going to start looking for a queen. Here's what's neat, is look how well they're organized. They're just lined up in single file right there. It's like the baseline holding, just holding the line. Well, I've got a feeling that what I'm going to end up doing is using pieces of cardboard and scraping them off and dropping them in. So, all right. Fun times, y'all. This is awesome. Let's see if this tape will work. Maybe. I've ordered a tripod, which I do not have today. It's gonna come soon enough. Let's see if we can get them in there. All right, can I see? Yeah, that's good enough. All right, let's see what we can do here. I don't have my mud paddle with me. cardboard. And here's that'll be my entrance blocker. If I can find the queen, no. These things are great to keep from getting stung, but you can't see squat. Trying not to get them airborne. Trick is find the queen. You got drones. Of course, the cluster get restless if you got the queen away from them. If I know my bee math right, bee psychology. I do not see the queen on here. Time and temperature are my favor right now because it's starting to get cool. They're not very likely to break cluster very much. So what I want to see is that fanning on the box. So maybe she's in there, but I still have a third of the cluster left to get. So when we get back to that, I'm gonna cut this off so I can work. Mercy. Hello. Yes, good girl. You are a good girl. Yes, yes, beautiful. So that was not exactly what I wanted, but I think the queen's in the box this time. And why does the dog like to lick me? Because I apparently am a taco cat today. So it's 68 degrees outside according to the truck thermometer thingy. And it's a pretty good sized bee cluster. It's, you know, larger than a cantaloupe, somewhere between a cantaloupe and a bowling ball, for lack of better terms. 2 to 3 pounds, I guess. It's a good package. So the reason to spend time on it, you don't want to lose any of your, you don't want to lose any of your your swarms if you can avoid it, because that's a queen that's laying eggs. You don't want to lose that. So they all stayed in the box when I put them in there, and I don't know if it's because it was dark, because it was cold. You ready to go home? You ready to go home? All right, so we're about to go home. The bees are in the box. There was a few stragglers I couldn't get, and they were fanning their wings, and I don't know if the queen is still underneath the mother hive or not. Easier to take the hive apart and just brush them off into the new box. I didn't have that luxury tonight because I was trying to do it quick, and quick turns out to be long. So sometimes that happens. All right, so anyhow, I'm done for the evening. I was gonna I'll just cut some tomato steaks tomorrow morning. I've got some blunt ends that need to be sharp, and it's kind of hard to pound with a blunt end into the ground, especially when it's like red clay. So anywho, they're locked in. They'll be locked in for 2 days. Tomorrow's a pretty sunny day, but Sunday's raining, so Sunday evening I may let them out. This is Friday evening, about 8:15, 8:30, and I'm ready to go get something to eat. Maybe a taco. I don't know. Y'all have a good one.